My name is Aris. I'm a Filipino. We're going to do a short video about this new social media platform called Webtalk. I'll be talking in both English and Tagalog or Taglish for all the Filipino audience as well as the other audience who might be able to see this video. Together with me at this moment is a friend of mine. His name is Franklin Lee, and actually I met Franklin online. We did some, nagkakilala kami sa online din. So, meron kaming project with his other company. And right now, we are actually working together with this new platform called Webtalk. So, Franklin, as you can see, is down there. Say hi, Franklin.
Hey guys, Mayang Buntag, I guess. How do you say it in Tagalog, Aris?
Magandang umaga in Tagalog, magandang hapon, magandang gabi. Ang sinabi ni Franklin is in, I guess that's in Bisaya, maayong buntag. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I met Aries quite some time back, and this guy is a good guy. He really cares about people, and what we're trying to do is give you an idea about Webtalk. This is one of the most amazing things I've seen ever in my, I would say in my lifetime, an opportunity like this. We have, I let Facebook stock go by. I let Microsoft stock go by. I let Dell stock go by, the computer company. And this is such a great opportunity because you don't have to have money to be a part of it. And we have, Facebook's been around for many years. It's got a huge market share. They're projecting there's going to be like a doubling of social media users in the next 3 years or so. So there's still so much potential. And with Webtalk, this is like a cross between Facebook and LinkedIn. If you're familiar with LinkedIn, it does have some business elements to it. But I'm just so excited about it. And I'm so happy to have Aries involved with this to help represent this in the Philippines. You guys, for 3 years in a row, were #1 in social media usage, and you guys can shape the world by embracing this. So, carry on, Aries.
Right. Yeah. Ang sinasabi ni Frank, I'll just translate it in layman's term here in English, in Tagalog. Bagong platform tong Webtalk. It's like Facebook and LinkedIn combined. So, lahat tayo, most of us meron na tayong Facebook. Alam naman natin yan. Pero ang tanong, why do we need to get in Webtalk? Why do we need to join Webtalk? There are a lot of advantages when it comes to Webtalk, when it comes to control. Yung kung paano mo makokontrol, una, yung mga tao na kailangan mong i-connect. Ibig sabihin, may mga taong kaibigan mo lang, may mga taong professionally mo sila kilala. So kung kaibigan mo, mostly nasa Facebook yan because it's a social media for your interaction with your relatives, your friends. But professionally naman, you'll be doing it in LinkedIn mostly because that's where professional meets on what are their jobs, what are their backgrounds. If you want to get a job, you go to LinkedIn. Sa Webtalk, isa na lang yun. You manage your relationship either as a professional connection mo siya or personal connection mo siya. Another thing is, kung personal connection mo siya, you can actually subcategorize mo pa siya either a friend or a family or just an acquaintance. Same goes with as a professional connection, pwede mo siyang i-categorize as prospect mo ba to, kaklase mo ba to, potential donor ba to? So, ang ibig ko lang sabihin, nakakategorize mo kung sino yung taong ina-add mo sa connection mo or sa network mo. And kung ganun ang mangyayari, ang second mong makokontrol mo yung newsfeed mo. You can take control of your newsfeed. Anong ibig sabihin nito? You can choose or you can actually mapipili mo yung tao kung kanino mo gustong ipadala yung feed mo. You can choose the people or targeted audience on who you want to bring your newsfeed to. Ibig sabihin, kung gusto mo lang padalhan yung mga taong related lang sa, kunwari meron kang product na pinopromote, you're promoting a product specific for your family lang. Lahat, you can categorize it as yung newsfeed mo na naka-identify lang yung family mo. You get what I mean? So ang yun yung advantage. You control your relationship, you control your newsfeed. Next is also, so nako-control mo ngayon yung connections mo. So that's how it goes. Yun yung benefit of Webtalk. But yun yung nangyayari ngayon. Right now, Webtalk is on its beta phase pa lang. Ibig sabihin, nasa pre-launch. Kumbaga, wini-work out pa yung mga possible advantages or kumbaga, mas ini-improve pa yung platform na para mas mapaganda pa siya. And more to that, susunod, magkakaroon pa ang Webtalk ng platform like tulad ng parang kung baga sa Facebook, merong FB pages. So magkakaroon din ng Webtalk pages kung saan mo pwedeng gawin yung sarili mong page ng Webtalk ng kung meron kang business or meron kang brand or you have your personal you are selling yourself as a personality, meron din ganun ng Webtalk. Now, the good thing about Webtalk, aside from the features and advantages na parang Facebook, LinkedIn, built-in one yan, ang advantage pa ni Webtalk right now, since it's in its beta stage, right this very moment, more or less, it will be hitting its 1 million users just the end of this day. Friday, today's Friday, October 5. At the end of Friday, it might hit already the 1 million user ng beta testers, ganyan. Now, what does that mean? During the period of the beta, when people get to use it and try to navigate on the platform, anong meron? What is in it for those who joined early? Webtalk would be sharing the revenues to those initial persons who have joined earlier. Kumbaga nagkakaroon ng revenue sharing, especially when Webtalk goes live already. Ang mangyayari, yung mga advertisements na papasok kay Webtalks, the revenues coming in and posting and a lot of things that mag-generate ng revenue for Webtalk, we as beta users or even the future users who will be coming into Webtalk will have the chance to earn revenues or share, kumbaga magkakaroon tayo ng sharing dun sa pumapasok na revenue na yon, which is on another platform. That's right. Is that correct, Frank?
I hope so. I
Well,
understood the English and the Spanish parts of what you were saying.
all
Uh,
right.
it sounds pretty comprehensive what you're saying. Basically, all this time, I think they said the average Filipino is spending like 4 hours a day or more on social media. Now you can think of it like you're going to get paid for some of that, and maybe way more.
Right.
Especially in the pre-launch phase where you'll be able to get credit for 5 layers deep in the commission structure. Man, that's unheard of in the industry. In affiliate marketing, typically you'll see most Amazon, Lazada, and different companies like that, they give one level and they're very strict on who can be an affiliate and who can't be. Well, there are some companies that do 2 levels, but this company is right now given 5 levels, and there's no product to sell really. There's no product to buy. There will be some upgrade products, like for business owners and things like that, professionals like insurance sales and real estate people.
Yeah.
They're going to want to upgrade their accounts. Some of them will, some won't. Um, and that money is going to be split. 50% of the revenue is going to be shared, 10% on each level.
Right.
So it's just an incredible way to leverage yourself. Uh, for so many years, uh, and I didn't mention it before, but I've worked alongside OFWs in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Kuwait, and in Dubai, and even in India. I worked with OFWs, Philippine overseas workers,
Mm.
and you know, I go over there and I work and I make really good money, more than what I would make at home. And the Filipino OFW is making hardly anything compared to me. And so many times they're way smarter and they work harder, and in most cases also better looking than me. Guapo, or Pogi, as y'all say too.
Pogi. Yeah, Pogi.
But anyway, this is a way to level the playing field. Um, when when an American signs up somebody for Webtalk, or an Englishman, or somebody from Australia, or somebody from the Philippines, everybody gets the same amount of commission, and it's just amazing. So, and it's going to go so much further living in the Philippines. And my goal, part of my goal in this is that I've been in the countries where OFW workers are treated really poorly. My wife is actually from the Philippines, and one of her aunts, a tita, was working in Kuwait, and she got beat up really, really bad, and with black eyes and everything, and they did nothing. I want to be able to see where if you go and work overseas, it's because you want to, but it's not because you have to. And with WebTalk, once it gets rolled out, I think you're going to be able to make more with WebTalk than you will be working overseas. That I think it's going to be substantially more, actually, if you work and build it now. And the
Right.
thing
Right.
is, we're going to have to build it now, and then it's going to grow. Can you, Aries? Can you go to RJ's page? What I'm talking about, guys, is the founder. He recently posted in his news feed um, somebody's referral stuff, and I'll show you how this works.
By the way,
Click on,
Frank, before
yes.
we yeah, before we proceed, let me just tell them. Um, uh, Filipino audience, the reason why we're doing this together with Frank, because most of the audience are actually from America, and there's no translation for Tagalog. This would be actually the first translation in Tagalog para mas maintindihan nating mga Pilipino ano ba tong Webtalk. Kasi um, sometimes it's for us Filipinos, medyo skeptic tayo kung may mga bagong ganito, lalo na kung hindi ka masyadong techie, kung hindi ka masyadong maalam sa mga social media. Kaya namin ginagawa 'tong video na 'to para mas maintindihan niyo kung ano ba talaga yung Webtalk in layman's term, kumbaga in our own language, para together with Frank, well, we all know naman how to speak English, pero mas maganda lang para mas nakaka-communicate tayo sa mas maraming Pilipino na sumali sa Webtalk. Okay, continue, Frank.
Okay.
I
What
just
I
mentioned.
want,
I sorry. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I want you to show him in the news feed what he recently, and I don't think it's this one. Click on news. There's a referral page, and you can see it's from somebody who's been with Webtalk for 2 weeks. And will that go any bigger? Okay, this is the power of what we call leverage. This is not us. This is another person, but this is the power of using ethnicity to your advantage. When we live in Texas, and when my wife has a party, she can on a Thursday she can call announce a party for Saturday, and she can fill my house with 25, 30, 50 Filipino ladies, just like at the drop of a hat. And it's so much fun, but it gets really noisy, by the way. But you guys can make this thing just take off if you just really take it serious. This gentleman here, he's been in this Webtalk for 2 weeks. He's personally had 1747 people sponsored directly by him that he invited. and then that 1747, out of the 1747, those people have so far gotten 5,220, and then on the third level there's 5,027, and then the fourth level is 3,708, and so forth. It ends up 17,327 people after 2 weeks. This is somebody taking it serious and just really going full force with this.
Frank, question.
Yes.
Malamang ang itatanong nila, I'm telling them na the question that might come out coming from Filipino audience is, paano namin malalaman yung landing page namin? Paano nagki-create ng ganitong network? So Frank, how do we know what is the landing page, and how do we create this amount of people to join in? The process of how we are going to go about the procedure of the referral links.
Well, in this particular case, I think Mr. Guerra I think he uses YouTube in Spanish. But basically, where it says landing page there, that's what you will have a link for. And people will click on that link, and it will take them to it will take them to a link. Now, this is not a link. This is just a picture. But why don't you go over to your, paste in your, go into your Webtalk again.
Punta kayo sa menu, may drop down doon, then go to, for a while. Let me turn you over here. So ito yung proseso kung paano kayo makakapag-invite using your referral links. This is how you invite using your referral links. Or how do you go to your referral links? First, there's a drop-down menu here. And then punta kayo sa invite contacts. Am I correct, Frank?
You can just go to track referrals.
Track referrals. Okay, track referrals. and it will lead you to this one. So ang referral link nyo kung pagka pumasok na kayo sa Webtalk would be the landing page link. So itong landing page link, this is the link that I need to put in my Facebook account, Twitter, whatever, na ang mangyayari, if you can see this copy link, copy nyo lang to, then go to another tab, it will bring you to this page, which is the registration page for my link for you to join Webtalk. Yan. So makikita nyo yan, join Webtalk, invited by Aris Ledesma. If you have the same link, it would show, once you're already signed up, makikita dito yung invited by, yung pangalan nyo. And you can see, ito na yung registration, but you can also log in directly using your Facebook, Instagram, or Gmail, Google for that matter. Yeah,
Now,
would you like to add? Yeah.
one thing I want to bring up here, the password. Can you click on that, Aries? Click inside the password.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got the key to what the kind of, if you're going to log in with your email, it needs to be a real email account, not some made up account that you made up, blah, blah, blah at yahoo.com when somebody said, start your first Facebook page. Has to be a real email account. And we're not asking for your password for your email, but we're asking for you to create a password. And that password has to be very strong, because this is also going to be about how you get paid and everything. You put all your family pictures out there and everything. You don't want somebody hacking it, so it needs to be strong. So it needs to at least be, and this is nice how they did this, because so many times you apply for some account online and you don't have any clue what kind of password they're looking for, and you're just like pounding away and it never will take it. Well, this is where they're telling us what kind of password it needs to be, at least 8 characters. Now, some people in the Philippines, Philippine English and American English and British English are all just a little bit different. And like y'all use more words than we do, like the word avail. Y'all use it a lot. We almost never use that word. And in this case, uppercase. I've had probably 10 or 15 people ask me, what does uppercase mean? They don't know. And guys, all that means is capital letters.
Capital letters.
And
Dapat
lowercase
malaki.
is the small letters. So you have to have a mixture of capital letters, small letters, a number. It could be more than one number, and special characters.
Right.
Stuff like that. And then you can go forward. But there's so many people that have just stop. And guys, Aries is here to help you. I'm here to help you. But you're going to sign up under Aries, because this guy, he's going to help you a lot. He's a really good guy. And no, he didn't pay me to say that either. But because I signed up Aries, I will get paid if he's successful. So I want Aries to be successful. But one thing, go ahead.
The reason why kung bakit namin ginagawa to, because ako, first things, bago ko sumali, I also don't know anything about Webtalk. Wala akong kaalam-alam sa Webtalk. Frank reached out to me, sinabi niya sa akin tong Webtalk. Then he gave me some information, a little information, konti lang. And I just trusted him with this Webtalk thing. And then I started to learn more about it. The reason why we are doing this, because we wanted to share that opportunity as well. Hindi ito tipong ginawa namin para lang sa sarili namin. We're not doing this just for ourselves. I, as a Filipino, would also want other Filipinos to take advantage of this possible potential earnings that this new platform is offering. Kumbaga, what the heck, we're not naman sure kung talagang mangyayari o if this would really be successful in the future 3-4 years from now. But hey guys, Facebook started with the same thing. If this happens, then we all get to all together we get paid for just joining because we are a beta testers as of the moment. So ang akin lang, just take that leap of faith na tipong sign in ka, then you try to sign other people as well to build your network. And then when this happens, when it goes live, then we all potentially get some from it. And that earning is not just a simple earning na bariya-bariya. It can go a long way because the longer this platform would thrive, and basically kung marami nang gumagamit nito, there's a lot of people using this, and we were the first one to build our own network using this platform. Just imagine how much yung potential earning na pwede, which comes into our pocket each and every single month. I'm not saying this would be a real get rich quick thing agad-agad, no? But potentially it will do a lot for us and income would come in passively. Yun lang naman yung ano. And I don't want it to be limited yung knowledge na alam na namin ngayon of what's happening with Webtalk. This is the reason why kung bakit namin siya sinishare. Yun lang ano, yun lang with all honesty, aside from the features and benefits nitong Webtalk na to on how you can take advantage of it, and the features na kung anong meron nito. Ang talagang gusto, well, I personally, kaya ako gustong sinishare to and how I am passionately would like to share this to other Filipinos as well. Because I also, kumbaga, gusto ko pare-pareho tayong magkaroon ng mas magandang kinabukasan. We have a better future ahead of us. Not just me, not just Frank, but to those who would take the action and take the initiative just to join here and start other people join as well, for those who you want to help also, then we can all, kumbaga, pare-pareho tayong makikinabang in the future. So yeah, Frank, I was telling them that the reason why the reason why we're doing this is not just for our own benefit. We wanted to share the potential of this, uh, the benefit and the features of this platform, as well as the potential earning. Well, focusing on Filipinos. That's why kaya nga kami gumagawa ng Taglish version. Kasi maraming Pilipino rin naman ng kahit papaano, hindi masyadong technical pagdating sa mga ganitong bagay. So Frank, that's I was mentioning lang that what's our main objective of doing this video or this YouTube video for all Filipinos to have an initial information about WebTalk and at the same time be comfortable with WebTalk, and hopefully they can join WebTalk and potentially we can all earn from WebTalk.
To everyone, especially to my kababayans, please do like and subscribe our YouTube video. Don't forget to register on Webtalk using our link below. This is Aris Ledesma together with Franklin D. Maraming salamat.